See all this stuff on the floor? This is what happens when these little O-rings inside your caliper, they stick and they hold your pins in. So therefore, it makes caliper removal very difficult. See, I stripped out both of those holes now and everything else in there. Head, stay there. Hold on. Big caliper. Have your outer dust cap. Then you have a seal. Then you have another seal. And I have these outside seals. These ones, look, things is deteriorated. This one swelled up, that one swelled up. This thing is kind of okay. But in order to get those out on these Chevy trucks, you have to beat the crap out of the pin. And beat the crap out of the pin, damaged it, had to buy Chinese Dorman one. I would have waited a couple days to get a GM, but that's not an option. This thing has to roll on out of here. So, my test is we're going to weigh. So, I'm going to weigh the American one first, the Dorman Chinese caliper bolt. Okay, the original equipment one, which is GM, weighs 4 1/8 ounces. Same weight. Actually, because my scale is crooked, it's inaccurate. So you can get 4 ounces even, if you can see that with the glare. There we go, no more glare. With the GM bolt, put the Dorman one on, you get 4 1/8. So it's a little bit heavier, believe it or not. Wow. So it's different. And check out this different design. This little slide comes right off. GM one stays stuck on. So yeah, I'll probably get the GM bolts, but for now, you gotta use the Chinese junk. I hate China. I hate China. China. Alright, reset our piston. Again, these were new, actually GM calipers that were new old stock. And we're putting these things back on with, holy shit, look what I did to the control arm. I beat the hell out of it. Banging on this thing. Yeah, I was banging on this thing good, but it's their new hardware kit with the new little O-rings and the caps and everything else. This one might be the hardest to get in. But what I'm going to do, I use that factory silicone stuff, because something happened with the brake grease I used, I think. That swelled everything up. So we'll use that and hope for the best. Rusty bleeder screw. New ball joints. Okay, on this side I got out caliper bolt without damaging it. This is how I did it. First I whacked it with a flathead screwdriver right there at the end, right over here. I popped it out, and I'm using the C-clamp. And you crank down on it, and it pushes the sleeve through just to get enough. So maybe I'll only have to use 50% of my Chinese stuff so I can reuse this and get 2 new ones. Awesome. Alright, this side is a lot easier, so I can return my my Chinese ones, which are somewhere around here. Oh, they're over there. New and plastic package stuff. I can get like whatever, 15 bucks back. I just scored a set of 4 of these things. Original GM. Look the same finish on eBay for 25 bucks, free shipping, and from Bayside, Queens, no less. I know exactly where that is. But yeah, very happy. So let me pop these seals out, push this piston back in, and rock and roll. Should really cut this rotor, but I don't work at a shop anymore and I don't have a lathe. You probably saw my other video when I was cutting the rotors on the 06 truck. Made a video of that, but yeah, the inside is a little off. You hear it on that side, but whatever. You get the seals out. Just put a big screwdriver in them. Sometimes you can pop them if the thing doesn't. Oh, it's gonna go. Look at that. I used a seal puller on one. There's a little more mangled. But again, seals out. This one I might have to use a seal puller. Okay, this one's stuck. I don't really like using screwdrivers for prying on shit too, because all your screwdrivers just wind up bending. And you reach for a flathead, and it's bent. So we're gonna use a seal puller. We'll be right back. Okay, we set up our seal puller, as you see. Whoops, we were in position, not anymore. But yeah, we gotta keep working at it. And I don't want to twist our brake line. Oh my god! You didn't see that. Braided brake lines. Still got a new rear one for the overhead axle. And you know what? I can't do this with one hand. I gotta hold it, so you're not gonna see me pop out the seal. You got excited over nothing. Got mangled threads. Damn! Look at that right there. How'd that happen? Hopefully your threads are okay and the spindle. Hope so. Yeah, they look alright. Just gotta put a new spindle on this bitch. New ball joint, like interesting. Those ball joints have never seen salt because moved out of there before winter came. That sucks. Now I gotta use her Chinese shit. I'm pissed. I'm gonna be out money now. I can't return it. I'm gonna be spending like almost $50 on freaking pins. Maybe I can sell those to someone, maybe. Alright, our little holes are pretty clean. A lot of people neglect this when they do a brake, whenever they service your brakes. They do not clean slide pins. Slide pin cleaning is very, very, very important. If you have any crap in there, or if you have torn up, well, these aren't torn up, they're just extremely swollen and worn out. These things are probably like 5-6 years old. It's really all they last. I had a bunch tear up in other cars. Same with these dust boots, you know, but they have different styles that are more springy, kind of like an accordion. But yeah, a lot of people fail to inspect these parts. They just keep on running it. See, rubber's ripping right there. And they leave their little boots on when it's ripped and water gets in there. And they don't clean it all out, put new grease. They don't grease the contacts, and it's a shitty brake job. You know, I go nuts. I spend all this time to do that. And then it's better overall. So I should have really changed these things months ago when I was noticing a problem with these pins. And I could have saved myself big money, but you know, live and learn. Stupid. I have some scrap metal. Big dollars, big dollars. But yeah, clean up my mess here. Put my, where'd it go? My new hardware in like I did on the other side, and rock and roll. Well, I'm using that factory grease this time around too, that silicone stuff. And that's putting a little bit of the Bendix Ceramolube. Well, it's not really Bendix, someone else makes it, but Bendix also markets it. I'm putting them on my little slide points. With my crappy Chinese pins. Oh yeah. Bolt in. No, these are, yeah, 3 dashes. They're really grade 5 bolts. I think they'd be grade 8. They're not. Alright. All back together. Grease the slides, looks good. I know my brake fluid is going to be high. Also, I'll kind of clean the inside of the wheel a little bit. Just for kicks. So, let's put this shit back together. I remember a kid, a couple times, I've been all those vocational and schools and shit. And yeah, they put the brake pads on backwards. They took it out the door. Pretty funny. I never done it. But, yep. New Michelin.